We'll check. Let me just make sure. View channel. There we go. Yep, looks like I'm live now. We will share this. Share this on Discord, I guess. All right. We have gotten a lot of stuff done lately. Really excited about this. Oh, you know what? Did I upload a video earlier? You know what? I don't think I uploaded my video today. Interesting. I'll have to upload that later tonight. And y'all have to take a look at it. But here we are. Figured I'd at least do some gameplay because I traded for a bunch of stuff. So let's take a look and see. We've got Shiny, Fire. We got the 4 copies of Charmander Shiny. We're going to go ahead and pump that up. We're going to use, I guess we'll do the 5700 one. It's going to be really sick. Oh, that looks so sick. Let's go for it. We're going to burn... Oh, we have to burn one? We have to burn a language? Ooh, that's tough. I gotta ask myself which one do I not care about. Because I have an Italian version and a Korean version. I guess I go for the English one, right? Because I speak English. What do you think? Should I get the English or the should I do English or it doesn't matter? I guess it doesn't matter, right? You'll exchange from the list below. Oh, this is so tough. I guess I'll exchange for this one. I'll exchange for the Italian one and I'll exchange for the Korean one. It's a shame, but I think I have to do this. Yeah, this way I can kind of like figure out what to do from here. It's going to be really cool though. Really sick. And then we can just do the same thing over again. Go for the same one. And we'll exchange. We'll get rid of the Korean one. And yeah, we'll have two shiny Charmanders. We could use the promo Charmeleon. I don't know how I feel about that because a lot of people have been using the other one lately. The shiny one. I don't have the shiny one, but I do have the Charizard, which I actually really like. I like this Charizard a lot. I believe I already have 2 copies of this one. We could actually exchange for the 2. We could actually get these 2 too. We might as well, right? Because just to be consistent. Yeah, this doesn't cost us anything, so might as well just do this one. Just exchange for this one. We got 2 of those. I kind of like this a lot. We could do the promo Charmeleon for now and see what it looks like. I think we have the promo one. Yeah, we have the promo one, but that one's only it does 50 damage for 3 energy. It's pretty good. But obviously everybody wants the other one that only needs 2 energy. So it's a trade-off. It's definitely a trade-off. Let's go back here. I also have a bunch of other stuff I want to do. So I've got the fighting Garchomp that I'm really excited about. Got ourselves 4 rainbow rares. We're going to get to exchange for... We'll do the 8100, the more expensive one. That looks really cool. I love that one. That looks so awesome. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this one. That looks really cool. And then we'll just exchange for the Spanish and then the Korean, I guess. This is going to be so sick. I am so excited about playing Garchomp again. You have no idea. I have the shiny version, but this one looks amazing. I got to say, this one looks absolutely stunning. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and play Garchomp. Let's play Garchomp. Let's do it. I'm so excited. I haven't played Garchomp in a long time, and I'm finally able to play with the type of Garchomp that I want. Let's just do... I don't know. I like May a lot, so we're going to do May. Oops. And yeah, we'll do the Garchomp. So let's do fighting. Not this one. We'll do 2 Garchomp, and then we'll do the promo Guyable. I love this Guyable. It's so good, so sick. And then we can do. I guess the best thing to do, honestly, with fighting is like to run Rampardos. Everyone's playing Rampardos, right? So we might as well play Rampardos. We could also play Mega Lopunny too, but I don't think we need to do that. Mega Lopunny is an interesting idea, but I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go for the good stuff here. Let's see. Where is it? There's so many fighting type Pokemon, and they all kind of stink. Here we go. 2 Rampardos, 1 Cranidos, and then we'll do the thing, the fossil. There's a fossil trainer that people keep talking about. I wonder what that trainer is. I think it's this one, right? Arvin. Let me just check it out real quick. Flip a coin. If heads, put a random item card from your deck into your hand. If tails, put a random Pokemon tool card from your deck into your hand. I don't understand why this was so good. What was the idea behind this? That somebody put together a deck, and it involved Arvin and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm confused why that was such a big deal. Like, they were playing a bunch of fossils and they were playing this thing. Put a random tool. I forgot. Somebody did something with this card. I don't know what it was, but they used it, and it was like getting them a lot of wins. Whatever. I'm just gonna go back here and go to. We're gonna do 1 Pokeball. We only need 1. We're gonna do 2 rare candies. All right, and then we'll go back here. We'll do supporter. We'll go with 2 Professor Research. Let's do 2 copycats. We'll do 2 lilies. And we should probably run 2 Cyrus, honestly. And that should just be our deck. Oh, you know what though? So this is good. The only problem is that so I think we should probably cut 1 copycat. And we could cut down. We could go down to 0 Cranidos, but I think the Cranidos is pretty essential. I think we should probably go down. You know what? Let's just do one lucky. That should be good. We'll just do 1 lucky. 1 lucky ice pop. That should be good enough for us. Oh, this is so sick. We're gonna get to play the coolest deck ever. I've been wanting to play this deck for so long. Oh wait, hold on. I've been wanting to play this deck for a long time now. I finally get to play it. With all the maxed out with the type of art that I wanted to use. This doesn't necessarily mean it's the best or most optimal art, but it's definitely my favorite art. And then we'll do fighting here. And let's do... I don't know, just do Lily, Garchomp, and then Gabite. Optimal art, yeah. How's it going, Emily? Emil? All right, we'll do the optimal art. Oh, I never got a chance to name this thing. We'll call it Garchomp. I mean, this is just like your typical Garchomp Rampardos deck. And I want to play this deck and see what it looks like. We don't have a lot of places to play this. I could just play in the Mega Shine Emblem, although we already played. We already played in this thing before. But yeah, Lily is really good. I think Lily's going to be more useful to us than Lucky Ice Pop, because especially when you're like a stage 2, you're going to want to heal as much as possible. And having 3 guaranteed 20s is better than, chance at continuing to win coin flips. All right, well, this is going to be interesting. We are severely lacking in rare candies. Oh, there's our rare candy. Okay, so hopefully we can just go at it. I like how we're both weak to grass. I find it weird that Geibel and Garchomp are weak to grass, especially since, like, if anything, they would be weak to, like, the water type because it's ice type, Okay, so we'll just do Lucky Ice Pop here. I don't care if I win the flip or not. Okay, cool, we won it. We'll use Rare Candy. This is so sick. Look at that. And then it's got the Battle Flare. I love it. I love it so much. And then Linear Attack does 50. Oh. This is like the ultimate Garchomp deck. It doesn't get any better than this. The only thing that would really optimize it would be like a Crown Rare Lucky Ice Pop whenever that gets released. Alright, so they got the Hydreigon. They got Copycat. So they're gonna deal like 130 to me, and if they can get a Nihilego in play, if they get a Nihilego in play, then they could get me down to like 1 HP, which would be kind of scary. If they have 2 Nihilegos, then I'm just screwed. Okay, I don't think they have 2 Nihilegos. They have 1 Mega Absol. Okay, I don't think they have the Nihilego, which is very big. I think that we're going to lose this, though, because we don't have anything. We're going to have to recover. Oh, just what we needed. The Lily was so clutch. Let's heal with Lucky Ice Pop first, obviously. Although it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter too much. But we could definitely use some luck here. Alright, so we're going to lose no matter what, it looks like. Because this isn't going to be enough. Actually, not necessarily. Not necessarily, because they can't actually attack us, right? If we do this, they can't actually attack us without losing Hydreigon. So we're not necessarily completely done. I mean, it's kind of a close one because they could just sacrifice Hydreigon here and then bring out Absol and then take my Cyrus. They don't know I have a Cyrus in hand, but this could be one option. If they bring out Mega Absol, I can't really do anything about it. And I'd have to, like, heal with another Lily or something. Alright, so I know exactly what they're doing. They're going to probably sacrifice Hydreigon here. Yeah. I mean, that's the right play. That's what I would have done. And then they're just going to bring out Absol. Now, I would like a Fossil, if possible. Yeah, we're going to go down to 10 HP. We need... The only thing that gets us out of this is like a Lucky Ice Pop and insane luck. This does save us a turn. Technically, it saves us a turn. Yeah, I mean, if we get a rare candy, then this would be actually useful, right? I guess we can do Dragon Claw and see what's up. Oh, wait, we just lose here. Okay, never mind. We lose. Because of the poison. I forgot about the poison. Let's play again and see if we can do better this time. Oof, I'm so excited too. I also forgot to tell y'all, I traded for a second full art Altaria too. So I can do the Altaria deck. Let's actually play that too. So I put together a bunch of cool decks here. We should rename this to, because like there's a bunch of different Garchomp ideas out there. We should name this to Garchomp Rampardos. This is gonna be Garchomp Rampardos. Blaziken, Mega Altaria. So this is my Mega Altaria deck. I'm gonna exchange. Oh, that's right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back here, and I'm gonna flare out my 2-star Altaria. I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting the flared out Altaria for a long time. It's just a shame they don't have the shiny version yet, but we'll live. We will live. Let's get the flared out version. All right, the question is, what do I get? This one looks okay, not too crazy. This one looks good too, but it's a little bit too weak. Let's see what this one looks like. That one's a little bit too mild. What about this one? I mean, that one looks cool too. I guess I can go for that one. That one looks cool. This one does not look like an Altaria type of flare. I guess it's like the Mega Evolution. I think this one looks cool too. I think this one looks better. Let's just go for this one. All right. So now that that's out of the way, we can go back and flare out our Altaria. Let's go for the Psychic. And then we'll do Altaria here. Yeah, I mean, this is just the deck. So it's going to be Darkrai, Igglybuff, Sway Blue, Mega Altaria. And then I don't know about the rest of this. I would like to save... Okay, so Lucky Ice Pop is definitely good. So this is what the deck looks like. Let's view all the cards. So we got Lucky Ice Pop, Professor's Research, and then one of like every single trainer, basically. I think it's okay. I think this will be okay. It should work out for us. We're going to save this and let's put it to the test. Oh, we got someone... Is there somebody offering me a trade? No, just someone asking to be my friend. All right, let's go here. Let's go to the Versus. And we'll try this out. I've already beaten the Versus thing. I've already beaten this event, but I'm just here to... Oh, wait. We actually have to add Pokemon to this thing. Wait, let me just make sure all the... Okay, Turbo Arc needs a Pokemon. Let's do Raikou. For some reason, like, some of these are missing cards. Highlight. Let's do Mega Altaria. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And if they come out with like a shiny Altaria, I probably will just stick to the two-star. Because the 2-star was so hard for me to get. It really was. It was like so difficult. And I noticed that they don't have like the full art, the rainbow rare, and the immersive. It's usually either full art and or immersive. Like they won't have a rainbow rare and an immersive in the same set, generally speaking. We're gonna go first, so we're gonna just do this. It's not ideal, because obviously we would rather have the other one. We'd rather have Igglybuff, but our opponent is disconnected. I don't know what they're doing. I wonder where they are. They kind of just disappeared from us. I don't know what happened to our opponent. I mean, we could just lead with Lucia, I guess, and or probably just Pokeball first, then Lucia. Actually, no, I take it back. I think we would Lucia first and then use Pokeball. Because that way we could almost guarantee that we get a Darkrai out of the mix. There's a very high probability that we get a second Darkrai if we use Lucia first. Ooh, Guzzlord, okay. Let's try this out for size. Oh, well, there's the Darkrai. Let's use Lucia here. And let's just use Pokeball. Alright, let's go Darkrai, and let's just go Igglybuff. End the turn. Yeah, this deck is sick too, honestly. I think this is probably I agree with people that when they say this is the best deck, I think this is the best deck. We could either put them to sleep now or switch into Igglybuff and then put them to sleep. I like that idea better. And then hopefully we can, like... I guess it depends, because next turn they will probably use... So this turn they're going to put an energy on to Guzzlord. Next turn they're going to put another energy and use Grindcore. So they actually will be able to just knock out Igglybuff in one shot, assuming they wake up. But I do like dealing as much damage as possible with Igglybuff. So, alright, well, you know what? This makes me want to keep Swablu because Swablu is not going to, like, take any recoil damage from Rocky Helmet as long as we don't deal any damage. So, let's just attack with Swablu, I guess. We're not going to get any recoil damage from Rocky Helmet, and then they take 40 damage here. And if they lose the coin flip, then they take another 40. It's like 80 damage. Just because you lose a coin flip, it's insane. Alright, well, my opponent, I don't know what's going on with them. They tend to leave the game, and it's really frustrating, but we'll see. Alright, cool. So they lose the coin flip, which means this actually ends up dealing 80 damage to them, which is absolutely insane. And they can't even retreat, too. That's the crazy part. Alright, well, they got Lucky Ice Pop. Lucky Ice Pop is definitely a thing they can do that recovers fully. They lose the coin flip, which is nice. Alright, we got the Lucky Ice Pop out of the way. They can't attack. And they take another 40 here. Wow, so if you lose the coin flip, you... Actually, if you lose one coin flip, don't you lose like 120 life? Something crazy like that, right? Because it doesn't matter whether they flip this coin or not. They're going to go to sleep anyway. So it's actually pretty insane. Having two Darkrai out is just kind of like disgusting. Alright, so they're going to be asleep. This Pokeball is useless. We could... I think we just use Professor's Research here. Alright, and then I think we should just probably switch. Let's switch into... I know I'm going to lose Swablu if I do this. So let's not. Let's just retreat into Igglybuff. Put energy on Swablu. This effectively means that we get to survive and defend our with our Iggly buff. And then they're going to go to sleep. They're going to go down to 80 HP here. And yeah, I mean, this is really crazy. All right, so I did the right thing by switching to Iggly buff, because if they had survived, we would have been. I mean, if they had flipped the coin, we would have been in trouble. I wonder if they're going to be able to get Hydreigon out here. So this is a Hydreigon Guzzlord deck, huh? Very interesting. Red card I don't mind, because I really didn't have anything in my hand to begin with. Okay, Mega Altaria is obviously very good. If we can get another Pokemon, that would be great. Alright. Let's see if we can get another Pokemon to bench. Nope, we do get the Lucky Ice Pop, which is very nice. We can just do this. Knock out the Guzzlord. They're gonna deal a bunch of damage to us, which is fine because we can Pokemon Center Lady and then Lucky Ice Pop afterwards. So we have a lot of opportunity here to recover from whatever Hydreigon does to us. The thing about Hydreigon is that they have to like Lucky Ice Pop afterwards. They have to use Roar in Unison, right? And then they have to recover afterwards. Because if they don't recover, then they're going to be in trouble. Oh, well, you know, Lucky Helmet does help too. But if they don't do anything, if we can top deck a Pokemon, then we're going to be in really good position here to win. Ugh. So close. Alright, well, we should try to use as much of this as we can then, I guess, right? Okay, we lost. I guess we should probably switch then, which I'm not happy about, but it's probably better than nothing. I mean, it's better than losing. Oh, wait a minute. This does 100? Wait, we don't lose right away. Actually, if we attack, then we can probably draw the game. What am I thinking? If we attack them, let's say they don't draw any, let's say they don't do anything. They can't. Uh-oh, what is this? Yeah, they can't actually do anything here. I forgot that their ability prevents them from doing that. So we actually end up winning. I thought we were about to do something very stupid and switch, but actually we didn't need to do that. It wasn't really stupid in hindsight because they could have benched a Pokemon. We didn't know that they didn't have anything to bench. But I think they would have definitely played another Pokemon if they could in the last turn. All right, very cool. So this is just going to be our deck. Mega Altaria, huh? This is just going to be the deck we play for ranked, I guess. It seems good enough. The other thing we can do is, like I said, Charmeleon. We need to get 2 copies of Charmeleon, which we can probably do that pretty easily. We don't necessarily need to trade for that, but trading would be kind of cool if we could pull that off. I'm having a blast, by the way. I hope everyone's having a blast too. Let's use... I kind of want to just use Lucia so that we can start getting some Pokemon to bench. All right, let's bench the list. Let's bench the Sway Blue. Yeah, let's bench Sway Blue here. I would still like to keep a slot for the 2 Darkrai's. Let's just put Darkrai to sleep and then pass the turn. All right, so Darkrai does wake up. They're in a really good position here. They're going to use Lucia themselves. All right, so they're going to have to... Oh, they're going to switch? Okay. And then they're going to use Igglybuff right away, which is a problem for us. Not too much of a problem, though. Because we can put them to sleep, too. Wow, the sleep meta is real. I guess we're going to have to, start hoarding our Pokemon Center ladies, right? All right, well, we can do Altaria, but let me see if there's a better option out there. I mean, we could just... Honestly, if you wanted me to be brutally honest with you, we could just Sabrina them. Is that a good idea? What are the chances they have like a leaf or something? I think the chances are pretty high. I think we should just Professor's Research. Try to get... Yeah, well, we'll get the Darkrai, which is nice. And then let's just bench Igglybuff. Let's switch here. Let's evolve this. We'll bench... let's not bench this just yet. Let's just attack with Sleep Lullaby. Get our free point. We're in a better position than they are, I think. Because now they're left with kind of like nothing. And if they do any other shenanigans, we have a Leaf. Or, sorry, a Sabrina. So, I mean, overall, I think we're in a good position here. Wow, the sleep meta is so real. We're playing the exact same deck. Yeah, I still think it's correct not to bench the Swablu because we're looking for a second Darkrai. Oh, they conceded. Oh, look at that. This deck is 2-0. I guess we'll keep playing and see what happens, right? We're doing pretty okay. I think that you get some prize if you win like 20 wins. So, I mean, that's what I'm going for, I guess. All right, let's see what we got here. This person reached Master Ball. And I don't remember what badge that is. I don't think it's the most recent one. It might be. No, the most recent one is the yellow one, I think. All right, sick. This is perfect. We have the nuts. Oh, this is nasty. We just get to do everything. Get to deal 30 damage here. They lose the coin flip, so they get to take another 20 on their turn. They go down to 50, and then on our turn, we get to deal 30 to them. So they're going to go down to 20 before they even start before they can even wake up. Charmander, huh? Interesting. This is the bad Charmander, the one that does 30 for 2 energy. That seems bad. I'm not going to lie, that seems pretty bad. Oh, they lost the coin flip again? So they're going to go to sleep again. Yeah, I guess we just put an energy on Darkrai and... Do I actually want to attack the Charmander? I think I do. Let's do it. Let's switch. Let's force them to switch and try to attack the Charmander now, because this is going to be a lot better for us if we... I mean, I could be wrong, because what happens is if they have Charizard X, then they'll benefit from losing a lot of HP, but this is still pretty important, because if we can attack their Charmander, they won't be able to retreat here, and we could just keep eating away at their health. Uh-oh. I was not thinking that they could evolve. I don't know why I don't know why that wasn't on my... I didn't know why I didn't think about that. All right. Well, they're gonna attack us. Hopefully we can come back from this. That was my mistake. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Wow, Charmeleon is really good. All right, there's the Pokeball. Oh no, I think we're gonna be Dunzo. We can just use a bunch of lucky ice pops here. I think we should be fine. Having two Darkrai in play is very good. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna concede because we can't come back from that. Yeah, I shouldn't have. I should have. I spoke way too soon. I should have realized that they could just evolve, and that I forgot that evolving heals you from all your statuses. All right. Well, we learned this is just these are all practice games anyway, so that's good. All right. See what we got here. We're going first. I love going first. This deck wants to go first. Darkrai is okay because we have Leaf. Leaf actually makes Darkrai totally fine. Oh, come on. The lag is so bad. This game lags so much sometimes. It's really annoying. All right, let's just use Pokeball here. Probably should have used Lucia. Actually, I probably should have just led with that. Let's use Pokeball again. All right. Yeah, this is fine. We can just bench one Igglybuff and one Swablu. Let's just end the turn. If I can get out another Darkrai, that'd be great, but didn't really pan out. Maybe I should have used Lucia. Maybe I shouldn't have used Lucia and just used the two Pokeballs. Tried to get Darkrai that way and then use Leaf. Well, we can at least put this thing to sleep. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's evolve this. Get this out. Use Leaf. We can retreat here. Yeah, why not? Let's just attack. We don't have to do anything else. We can just attack and go from there. All right, so they can't retreat, which is nice. A lot of people are saying that Lyra is going to be really good too because you can just force her switch. Yeah, I could see Lyra being really good too. All right, there's going to Cyrus out here, which is fine, I guess. Probably just going to end up, I don't know. We don't have another Leaf, so that was a smart move. That basically puts me behind like 2 turns. I mean, they can't Cyrus out my Mega Altaria, so that's always really good. But I don't know what they're scheming here. Because they can knock out the Darkrai, but that doesn't really solve the issue. We just have to hope that they, like, don't recover from sleep. I mean, that's literally it. Let's see if they can... Alright, so they do wake up here. Unfortunately, I don't have another card I can play. We could use Pokemon Center Lady, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just put an energy on this thing. Let's bench... Let's just bench the other Sway Blue. End the turn. So they're going to get to knock out the Darkrai, which is not that big of a deal, because we still have like the ability to just like bring out Mega Altaria and win. I don't know if we'll win for sure, but we can bring out the Altaria, hit them with beat their Darkrai, they bring out Igglybuff, try to put us to sleep, and then we will just like knock them out, I guess, with after we Pokemon Center Lady. Oh, I just realized they didn't put an energy on Darkrai. I guess they're assuming they want to... Oh, interesting. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder why they're doing that. Basic Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. So I think I'm just going to, like, Cyrus them, right? Oh, I can't do that just yet. I have to at least switch. Yeah, let's switch. Actually, let's evolve this. And then let's just make the switch here. They can Cyrus us again, but that's not really going to be a problem. And then we're just going to Igglybuff them. Their Darkrai goes to sleep. We take 20 here. We're hoping that they don't win the coin flip. Nice. Very nice. Because now we can easily switch into Altaria and do some sick damage. We hit them with Altaria, then we use Cyrus. Cyrus out whatever else they've got. We can even Cyrus out the other Darkrai, honestly. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. What is going on here? Alright, let's see what you got. My opponent is taking their sweet time here. I think I'm going to end the stream after this because, yeah, it sounds like they weren't going to win. I'm going to call it for now because I got to go do some stuff. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate the support. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. Leave a like and comment down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.